Coy. I am from Dallas, Texas. Actually, I live in Arlington, where Dr. Z, I'm not going to screw up his name first time like I did, Zastoupil, I said it right. He was at UTA 2 years before I went there to get my master's degree. I got mine at the beginning of the pandemic in conducting, and this is just a good way for me to like keep in, working with groups. So, well, I'm here. So thank you all for being here, letting us practice. I am on movement 4 of the Grainger. Okay, so bass clarinets are there. Just getting an eye of where everybody's at in the ensemble, so cool. All right.
So what beat do the clarinets come on?
The and of 2.
Okay,
So I'm giving 2 and da 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 da.
so you need
Should I
more on two, right? So
more of a gesture of syncopation?
Start with the baton up.
yeah.
Uh-huh.
Start with it up and go down, over.
So I should give beat 1.
Yep, start with it up.
Okay.
Position of 3. Start with it up. Turn your wrist up. Up. There you go. And then go boom, boom.
Okay. Let's try that.
Okay, thanks for taking us all the way through the movement. Very good.
Thank y'all.
Okay, how did you feel about all that?
Some disjunct points in, I guess, my part on showing where beats are going to be. I could be a little bit more conscious of
Okay.
showing.
Let's just talk about some of the areas that you need to be aware of. So looking at 18, what are you gonna do about euphony and baritone solo?
I'm going to let them play.
Okay, and then what are you gonna do about that?
Keep strict time.
Okay, how involved in this do you want to be?
Not too, because I want to focus on the alto clarinet, bass clarinet thing.
Once you get the sextuplet started, just get out of the way.
Okay.
And you didn't get out of the way.
Mm.
And they're not going to look at you.
Because they're busy.
They're busy, right? They don't want to know anything. They're like, "Boo, stay out of the way," right? So you get out of the way. You help manage maybe this solo, not with both hands, and then you show where that comes in. You show these little entrances.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's one big thing. Okay, at the beginning, I'd love to see better clarity in your articulation at the front.
Okay.
Right, and all these little things like that one, and then that one, and then that one, and that one, that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Get to that stuff ahead of time. I tell them this a lot, but when you drive a car, Kelts and I were talking yesterday about driving in Springfield. We're joking about how the roads were getting cleared, right? He said, in Springfield, he said something like, how funny he is. He's like, people in Springfield get in their car and it's like, they're like, what does this thing do? And it's like, then you have to drive in Springfield, But I joke with them a lot. You can't drive a car with the car door open looking straight at the ground. Right? I hear that's a problem. Saying. You have to look down the road. With this tune, you have to be looking measures ahead.
Mhm.
Like ba-dum ba ba ba-dum ba bum bum bee ba-dum ba-dum bum 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 boo ba-dum ba-dum ba boom 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 boo ba-dum bum 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 bee da 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 ba-dum ba ba ba. You've got to be looking ahead to what's happening next. You were to thing, car door open, straight at the ground. Okay? Let's go beginning again.
Okay.
Did you notice the beginning worked that time?
Yes.
Just start with it up, 1, 2, bum. But that's how it's written, so just do it that way.
I was wondering if I practiced it that way. So cool. Got it. Beginning.
Doesn't have to be that big though. Good. Beginning. Here we go. Beginning. And sorry.
No.
I have to stop. Okay. Anyway, go ahead. Your turn.
Okay. Cool.
Just be smaller. Yeah. And why both hands? Why do you need both hands to do that?
Had it.
Yeah, just don't do that. You don't need both hands. Again. Doesn't mean this one's put away. It just means it's in a supportive role, maybe behind the other one.
Mhm.
Get out of the way. Smaller. Thank you. Okay, now I'm going to ask you a tough question. What are you hearing as this goes along?
Again, it's like a wash of, remembering back now. But I hear melody mixed in with, you hear the melody forever and ever. Like there are 5 verses. And so I'm trying to focus on everything that's underneath that.
Okay.
But what I'm actually hearing is just melody.
Yeah. I think when you start to listen, your pattern gets really big. It's the first time I said pattern today. Like it just gets really big, and you're flying this way. I was like, no, get out of the way. Let them play the sextuplets. Get out of the way. And just, are you doing the solo? I haven't even looked over there. Yeah. Yeah, so just let TJ go, and just don't worry about it. Just let him do his thing. Nice to see you again, by the way. Yeah, let's go over, is it 18?
Yes.
And then this horn lick, could you conduct that bar? Horns, play 17. Just give the horns, here's 1 bar. Oh, that's hurtful. You did this, go. It was like, go stop! Did you guys see that? It was like, don't do that! Let them go.
Okay.
Let them play.
Did I do it again?
I don't know. I don't think so. It's just, there's a lot of motion there and there's not a lot happening. We talk gesture equals sound. What is the gesture that shows the sound of that whole bar? Not how many beats are in the bar, but what should it look like? In your ear, what should it look like?
I should be getting smaller, I feel like.
Okay, show
Key them
me.
and then-
Sing it and show me. No, just sing it. Look at me. Sing it and show me.
Da, 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 da.
Okay, show me your left hand.
What am I doing?
What is this thing? It's Talladega Nights. What do I do with my hands? Okay.
Okay. Da, 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 da.
That's so much motion. Ba, 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 da, da, da. It's just a lot of motion. Can you do that with less?
Ba, da, 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 da.
First of all, it probably should start in the playing field. Okay.
Da, 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 da.
Ah, do that. Okay, now do that to the horns. I like that better.
I do too.
It's actually more information and allows them to play all of those notes, right? And they may not watch you anyway on that, but peripherally they're going to see you and go, oh, he wanted to do that. But if you do too much information, we just can't process all that stuff fast enough. So give them the right amount of information. a good quality of movement, not the quantity of movement, to make that work.
All right.
Sound good? Okay, thanks, Jacob.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Thank y'all.